I've decided to form an STRC.
A what?
Save the Rovers campaign.
And this is our first official meeting.
When did you decide this?
About 2 hours ago. Not a bad turnout, eh? Right, I'm going to hand over to Brian. He's going to explain all about the interviews with the locals, the petitions, and the QPR codes.
QR codes.
Oh, yeah, that's one.
Glenda, you are aware that you'll be able to object via official council channels once the initial application's gone in, aren't you?
Yeah, but I want to get ahead of the game. And you only get a short window to put a complaint in. You need to drum up support early doors.
Plus, if you're anything like that Ray Crosby, there's always a way of swaying the council your way.
Excuse me, we're not all like that, thank you, Brian.
Look, it's very touching that you want to do this for me, but can we talk about it, please?
It's not just for you, Jenny. It's for all of us.
Guys, you'll never guess what I've just seen.
What?
An official-looking bloke heading into the Rovers. It's got to be a buyer.
Well, then we need to get over there and tell them they're making a terrible mistake.
Whoa, hang on a minute, is that the best thing? I still think official channels are the way to go.
You'll turn into an official channel if you're not careful.
I think Glenda's right.
Really?
There is nothing like direct action.
No. Can everyone just hold their horses for a second, please? Sit down.
Oh, this is balmy. Why are we sat here like lemons? We should just go over.
Will you just stop it? I've made my peace with it, and you lot need to know.
And we just agreed we wouldn't ambush them. We need to come across like normal, civilized humans.
Yes.
You know, we're just locals with legitimate concerns about preserving our community.
Not falling foul of gentrification.
Yeah, we need to be calm, collected.
We are not going over.
Anyway, when we go over...
I will take the lead about how we'd like to have a sit-down and a conversation about the development. Maria, perhaps you could come at it from a council perspective. Tell them how you're going to vote against the flats once the planning application goes in.
Well, I don't know if I'll be able to do that.
So what can you do?
Excuse me, Glenda.
Oh, what's going on here, then?
I seem to have found myself involved in some sort of protest group.
It's not some sort of protest. It is one.
No, it isn't.
Right, sorry, I'm confused.
Right. So these lot think that they've seen the potential buyers of the Rovers going in, the ones who want to turn it into flats.
And this is our chance to tell them to do one.
Glenda, once again, that's not the approach we're taking.
It's the one I'm going for.
Nope. Now, I'm also going to talk about how the Rovers provide solace for people, how it's good for their mental health and well-being. Brian, maybe you could share how the Rovers is one of the few local social outlets to help counteract loneliness due to your eternal singledom.
Oh.
Yeah. And Glenda.
I'll be banging down the door like a proper protester.
Hang on. That is the guy I saw heading into the Rovers earlier.
What's he doing with Ed and Ronnie?
What, the builder and his property investor brother? What do you think they're having, a spa day? Oh, you lot!
Everything all right?
No, it blooming isn't.
All right, let's cool it, eh?
Are you buying the Rovers?
And you are?
Can we talk about this some other time, please?
Oh, well. You think you know people?
Traitors, the lot of you.
What is this?
Look, we can have this meeting somewhere else. My place is just round the corner.
Quite unbelievable.
Hey, don't you walk away from us. We want a proper conversation right here, right now.
Glenda.
Oi!
Glenda! It's done.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Occupational hazard and nothing I can't handle.
Oh, glad to hear it. I'm just going to pop to the loo.
Feisty, them lot, eh?
Thought you could handle it.
Of course. I like it. Keeps things interesting.
Yeah. Well, listen, Luke, you're a mate, and I need to level with you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't think this is going to work out between us.
How come?
Looking at the place just now and running the figures through my head, it just doesn't add up.
That's not what your brother's been saying.
With all due respect to my brother, he's just a builder. I'm on the business side of things.
So what, Ed's been trying to pull a fast one on me?
No. He's just underestimated the cost. He's an optimist, I'm a realist. If we do this, we will all be hemorrhaging money left, right, and center. Trust me.
Well, when you put it that way, I think we're done here.
Yeah. Look, sorry, mate. All right?
Oh, right. Where are you off to?
Yeah, there's been a change of plan. This ain't for me.
What?
Ask him.
I just don't understand why you had to talk him out of it.
Really? You don't get it after seeing that lot sharpening their pitchforks?
I just think it's a big financial decision to make without me.
Well, look, if we were starting out on the uppers again, maybe I'd think about it, but we're not, so... Look, I need to go. I'm sorry. Should have talked to you first. But come on, I mean, do you really want to be known round here as the person that tore down their boozer?
Look, Debs, maybe just leave it, yeah?
No, we need to talk about this. I'm not being a pariah around here again. I've been there, done that.
Well, then what do you want us to say? That we're delighted your fellow is profiting from all of this?
Can I offer anyone a Pontefract cake on the house? If Rita and I have a disagreement, which is something that actually happens with surprising frequency, we take a break, eat one, and reflect. Surprisingly effective. Something to do with the medicinal qualities of licorice.
We're not having a disagreement, Brian. I'm just, sad, that's all.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. I'll have one, Brian.
Well, if you're not having a disagreement...
The deal's off. Luke's pulled out.
What?
Well, that sounds like someone's had a big dose of karma.
Okay, I'm on the top.
Yeah, looks like it.
Why are you smiling?
Because I feel that went rather well.
But you just said he pulled out.
Yeah, because I was the one who convinced him not to buy it.
You what? So you bid for the contract, only to sabotage it?
Yeah, I'll admit, it's a first for me.
And you left me to face all the flack.
I resent being referred to as flack.
Sorry, love. I mean, I don't know what came over me. I must have come to my senses. That pub is a Weatherfield institution, and you, Jenny, are the best landlady in Manchester, hands down.
Here.
And you're wasted in a place like this.
Well...
Amen to that. Far too glamorous and young to be stuck in a dusty newsagent's.
All right.